Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So as you know, recently I unboxed the iPhone XS and I always like to have a fresh start. So I always change my applications and kind of like change my layouts and stuff. So this is what's on my iPhone video. I enjoy these videos, so hopefully you'll enjoy these videos as well. So if we look at the screen now, there's the folder. There's some stuff here. There's just a bunch of things that I never use, so they're just right there for storage. Next we do have the clock, calendar, maps, FaceTime, settings, photos, camera. So these are like all your, and calculator, these are like all the Apple applications. Then I have the currency calculator, which is kind of cool. You can calculate from different currencies, so it's really simple to have that. Then I have weather live, marine weather, so these are like normal weather. I don't like the Apple weather. And then marine weather, it's for wind and for my sailing, that's what I use it for. Then we have news, which is an Apple one, bookshelf, books and Wattpad, so these are just kind of like reading stuff. I kind of have that in one line, which is cool. Then emails, I know it's gonna drive some people crazy to see 1,500 emails, but that's just how it is. No comment. The App Store, notes, and the home, which is something that's there already. And now we're attacking the applications that I downloaded. So I have the dictionary, the Google Translate, Booking, and TripAdvisor. So like these are applications that I use not so often, so they're kind of like here. Then on the next page we've got YouTube with a bunch of notifications as well again. YouTube Studio, which is for YouTubers to check their stats and a bunch of other things, which is actually really useful. Netflix, Hide My Ass, which is a VPN to watch Netflix in the US. Then WhatsApp, Messenger, Snapchat, Instagram, so these are like the chatting stuff, I guess. It's like Instagram, yeah, okay. So like Messenger and WhatsApp are for chatting. I'm terrible with messages, but like no comment. Then I have Chrome, which is just like to kind of sync up. If I'm watching something on my computer, I can just like link it here, which is the whole point of that. Facebook, which a bunch of notifications, Twitter and Skype. That's pretty self-explanatory. Google Home, which is for my Google Home Mini and for the Chromecast and kind of to manage the whole shebang there. Amazon Alexa, I don't use it often anymore, but that's gonna change because I'm getting the Series 3 or whatever it's called. Casa, that's basically from TP-Link, that's for a plug, so you can control your computer or whatever by just talking to Siri or da-da-da, yeah. Philips Hue, that's for lights, pretty much all of you know that, I think. Creative Cloud, that's just to pair up like my photos from Lightroom and so on. Urban Outfitters, clothes, Amazon shopping, One by Own Health, that's pretty much, I have a scale or whatever you want to call it, which basically pairs up with this and does a bunch of tracking. I have no idea. Camera Connect, that's to connect cameras so that I can like see it on my screen and so on. GoPro, which is the same thing, it's just for the GoPro. I have Lightroom to edit pictures on the go, just simple pictures from the phone. And SoundCloud for music identification. So that's the second page, or second page. The next page, so I have Q Manager and Q File, which are basically kind of like apps with QNAP systems, which is like the storage, which is kind of like where I store all my files, so you can like connect there and check all your files and update from your phone. So it's a really super cool app. Apps, plural. Then I have Windy, which is for wind, windy. Then I have Flight Radar 24, which is just kind of to see like where your like plane is, or to track someone else, or like to see if the plane's gonna be delayed or whatever. Apple Watch, which is for the watch to pair it up and da-da-da. So then you have Activity, which is just like about activity, and I try to close my rings, but sometimes it's just not happening. Sleepwatch is for tracking your sleep, and App in the Air is another app for Apple Watch, which basically tells you about your flight and your information about whatever flight. Cool. Then we have Quizlet is for like flashcards for quizzes and stuff. Then Urban Dictionary. I love Urban Dictionary. Has some very good definitions. TikTok, which was Musical.ly before, and I don't get it. And then there's a bunch of games like Idle Factory, Egg Incorporated, Ski Safari. I never played those games. Day one, it's kind of like a journal type of thing. The last journal entry I wrote was in 2016, so I always download that app, but like I never use it. And then we have Expedia, which is just another kind of thing like TripAdvisor, except it's kind of like for booking stuff. And OneDrive. Oh, and then on the bottom we have phone, messages, Safari, and Spotify. So Spotify for music. I don't know, I just prefer Spotify over Apple Music because it's just how it is. But sometimes people are annoying about Apple Music, but I like Spotify. That's what I like. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you next time with another video. Okay, bye!